Hello to everyone out there who wants to have fun while studying English. My name is Paul and this is ESLpodTV. Welcome to the first ESLpodTV lesson, which today is for higher level students. There are different ways you can use this video. Download it and watch it on your computer or iPod. Take the online quizzes at kibishipol.com or wait until next week when there will be an MP3 version of this show and a PDF file to download. Today there is a clip from an old TV program called Young Man's Dream. It's a comedy set in a typical 1950s home with mom, dad and daughter Judy, who wants to date her brother's best friend. The show is about 4 minutes long and the language level is quite difficult. But remember, you don't have to understand everything first time. Get a general idea of what's happening, then listen again and again until you can pick up more of the language. You can find a copy of the program script and some listening quizzes at ESLpodTV.kibishipol.com. Okay, before we get to the first episode of Young Man's Dream, there is a question for you to think about while watching. Here it is. What are Judy's brother and his best friend's names? What are Judy's brother and his best friend's names? Okay, enjoy the show.
12 o'clock, and time for the headlines of the latest news of the day. According to the latest bulletins...
Mother, wouldn't it be slick if we had an electric ironer, like Sally's mother has?
Of course it would. And I'm looking forward to having an electric dryer, too. Just think. Then we'd have a complete electric laundry.
Whee!
We? What?
Oh, goodbye, old wash day. That's why the wee.
Really pretty. Come on now, eat your lunch. You'll feel better.
I feel fine. This tastes yummy. I just love bacon crisp and crunchy like this.
Honey, stop whooping your food. No one's going to take it away from you.
Sorry, sweetie, but it's really your fault. She made them so good.
Oh, I almost forgot. A letter from Bob.
Another letter? Thought he was coming home tomorrow.
He is. He wrote to say he's bringing a friend with him.
What does he say? About the friend, I mean. Is he tall, dark, and handsome, I hope?
Well, here's what he says. Alex is a real great guy, even though he's serious-minded and tops in all his classes. He's got a job lined up with a construction gang near us, and I knew you wouldn't mind if he spent a few days with me, since it's the end of the term.
Say, pretty dull.
Alex has little time for girls.
I knew it. I bet he doesn't even dance.
And is quite a woman-hater in his way. Well, well.
For Pete's sake, wouldn't you know that goon brother of mine would bring home something that lives under a rock?
Judy, I do wish you'd speak English like normal human beings. Besides, I'm sure Mr. Phipps is a very nice young man.
I know. But just because Bob is a book cook, there's no reason he has to bring another one home with him.
Well, we'll see. Oh, there's a special message for you. And be sure and tell Judy to keep her grimy little paws off of my friend. He's got no time for babies.
What's his name again?
Alexander Phipps.
Alexander Phipps. Sounds revolting. Whatever made my dear brother think I'd be interested in a character with a name like that? As far as Mr. Alexander Phipps is concerned, he'll be left alone. Strictly alone. And with the greatest of pleasure.
Well, did you enjoy the movie? And could you answer the question? Judy's brother's name is Bob, and his friend's name is Alexander Phipps. Now it's lesson time, and today I'm going to explain some of the expressions you heard in the movie. To start, let's listen to Judy's mother in this short clip.
And I'm looking forward to having an electric dryer, too.
In case you didn't catch it, she said, "I'm looking forward to getting a new electric dryer." We use this expression when we want to talk about something good that's going to happen in the future. For example, I'm looking forward to going on holiday this summer. Or, I'm looking forward to my birthday. Or even, I'm looking forward to the next ESLpodTV show. You try. Is there something you're looking forward to? In the next clip, you'll hear a different expression. Listen carefully.
Alex has little time for girls.
Judy's mother said, "Alex has little time for girls." Later, there was another example. She also said, "Alex also has no time for babies." So what does this expression mean? Well, if you say you have no time for something, it means you're not interested in it. For example, for me, I've got no time for Japanese quiz shows. They're boring. Okay, here's our last example clip from Judy.
Alexander Phipps. Sounds revolting.
She said, "Sounds revolting." You use sounds plus an adjective to describe your feelings about something you've heard. Here, Judy doesn't like Alex's name. But listen to these. Pizza party tomorrow. Sounds great. Friend in trouble. That sounds bad. You can use other sense words, for example, see, taste, feels, with the same effect. That food looks good. Or you can even say, that food smells good. Right, that wraps up today's lesson. Remember, you can find the online quizzes for today's lesson by going to ESLpodTV.kibishipol.com. Next week, there'll be an MP3 listening only version of this lesson and some PDF materials for teachers to use in the classroom. Week 3 will see a new lesson for lower intermediate students about commuting. I hope you've enjoyed this first program. If you have any comments, please go to the website and leave a message. Bye for now.